Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build a clone army on a budget. So as you guys may see, this is my clone army. It is extremely messy. I've got random pieces over on that base plate. I've got some clones on this base plate. My main part of the army is over here because this is my 501st clone troopers, which I do have some more over here. As you may see, I have tons of clones. Not tons, but I have a decent amount, probably a lot more than most people viewing this video. As well as you can see, I have more clones over there. I got my 212th, I got my 327th, my newer phase ones, old phase ones, more old phase ones. I've got tons of clones. Maybe not as many as some people here, but this is definitely a decent amount. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to build an army just like mine on a budget. So our very first step is actually, we're not going to be buying clones off of Bricklink because Bricklink can have crazy shipping prices, as well as it's kind of hard to buy clone troopers there in the mass price, like mass with a cheap price. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to build your army on a budget extremely fast and for extremely cheap. Let's get into this video. So the first step is we're not going to be buying specialty clone troopers such as maybe these guys. I'm talking about individually here. I know this clone trooper did come in a battle pack, but stuff like over here, stuff that's older, as you may see over here, I do have my Kashyyyk troopers as well as my Geonosis troopers. I got these guys for $10 a piece, which is extremely cheap for this figure, but I still would not recommend spending $10 on this figure because you can get clones for a lot cheaper than $10 and make a pretty cool army. Even though that this is a cool clone trooper, I only spent 10 bucks Canadian on this. This is cheap for this clone trooper, but I would focus on either 501st clone troopers because the battle pack is going to be retiring soon, so I'm sure you can get these for cheaper. Now, I would suggest to buy the battle pack secondhand, or to get the battle pack brand new from other sites such as Facebook Marketplace. I have a dealer that can get me these battle packs for 18 bucks per battle pack, and they're all brand new. Here in Canada, the battle pack sells, I'm pretty sure, for $25.99 or $24.99 plus tax is about 30 bucks. So I'm saving $12 right there already. And then if we calculate that up, that is under $5 per clone. It's like $4.50 ish, and then plus you get the little build. So that is $4 per clone trooper. That is extremely cheap. But I have a better way right here, and as you may see, I have my phase 1 animated troopers. These are my favorite clones. My favorite clone variants of all time. I absolutely love these clones. They're so clean and so nice, and there is such an easy way to get these for extremely cheap. Now, the ones that I have in my clone army, as you may see, I got these guys for pretty cheap already. I usually get them for 10 to 12 bucks per figure. I usually don't buy them for any much more than that. But I got these guys for about that price. But you guys don't even have to spend that much money. Basically, my method is basically go on Bricklink and buy just torzos and just helmets. You can use whatever head you want that's in your collection, a yellow head, another tan head, just any heads that you guys have that you're not using or that's not clone troopers. Just put that underneath the helmet. You can barely see it, and you can just have it on your base plate like that. Now, I'm not saying that all these clones are like that. My clones have their regular heads, but this is just a way for you guys to build your army. I didn't really use this method, but this is a method that you can use that is so easy to grow an army, and I'm going to be using the method for these clones for like that because these are my favorite clones, and I don't want to be spending that much money on these clones. Now, you might be wondering, how do I get the pants for these clone troopers? Basically, all you need is a black pair of pants and a white pair of pants. Take the white legs off of the hips, and then the hips off of the black pants, and then put them together, and you're gonna have the white and black pants. And then you can just put all your figures together once you get the helmets and torzos, and there you go. You can have tons of these clone troopers. I believe they're about, it's probably, I'm pretty sure about $6 to get a torso and a helmet. So you're basically spending $6 per clone trooper and then whatever parts you already have. If you don't have other parts, that does suck, but people who have been collecting at least should have the parts for it. And if you guys don't, then obviously you can easily get this out of any city set should have black or white pants. So it shouldn't be hard to do this method. And even if you have like prints on this, you can easily wipe it out. I can do a tutorial. Comment down below if you guys want a tutorial on how to take off the print on clone troopers or just figures in general. But yeah, it's going to be extremely easy to get a lot of these, and I love these clones. They're amazing, and I only have about 8 of them, so I'd like to get more. So you guys are going to be seeing later this year, and I'm going to be doing this exact same method. I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet, but I cannot wait to, because it is so worth it. We can get so many clones for just so cheap and grow our armies. As you guys can see, my army is a decent size. It's about over 2 base plates big, which is just the smaller base plate, because of all the clones that aren't on that base plate over there. Now, if you guys do want a clone army updates, make sure to comment down below and let me know, because I will do a clone army update. Just haven't done that just yet. And I haven't got the time to. The last time we did an update was the beginning of 2024, so it has been a year and a half since I've done an update. So we've got so many new clones to go over since the last update. I know you guys want to see that. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see that, and you guys will see everything you guys ask for, because I want to make that happen, and I want to make good content for you guys. So yes, this is 2 ways on how to get clone troopers on a budget. Second, we can also start making custom clone troopers ourselves with different parts. These guys don't exactly count, but we have ourselves Clone Trooper 99, one of everybody's favorite clone troopers. This is just nostalgia from the Clone Wars series. If you guys want a tutorial for this, comment down below. You guys can make that clone trooper, and you guys can also make clone trooper cadets. Extremely easy to make. Make sure to comment down below if you guys want to see a tutorial for these guys too. Easy to make, and they're also just 3 extra clones that you have to your army, which this doesn't need clone parts for it. As you can see, I used pieces from clone troopers, like their heads. But other than that, these are literally 3 free clones that you can just put on your base plate and say that you have 3 extra clone troopers. Instead of having 20, you can have 23, as you may see. Another easy way to get clone troopers like this, I have, as you may see over here, a 501st clone trooper. Most people would just put this in a parts bin, but I just slapped some hair on this clone trooper, and now you can see I have an extra 501st clone trooper over there. I also do have custom clone troopers from other parts that I had, and I had an extra clone trooper sergeant helmet. If you guys do have a body and legs for it, if you guys would be willing to send that to me, that'd be much appreciated, because I don't have the torso and I can't find it anywhere. But I just have this helmet, and so I was able to make a custom clone trooper with these arms. If you guys want a tutorial on that as well, I can do that. Comment down below. But yeah, that's an extra clone that I can add to this army, which is great. I did the same thing with this custom clone trooper. This one I actually really like a lot. Comment down below if you guys need a tutorial for that as well, and I will do it. But yeah, this is an easy way. There's so many good ways that you guys can make your clone army extremely massive with all different types of cool clone troopers. And trust me guys, there's methods out there that you guys don't know about that you guys need to learn, especially since I have 3 of these. I know these guys are a little bit more expensive now, about 30 bucks I'm pretty sure per figure. Correct me if I'm wrong though in the comments. But yeah, I have 3 of them, and I only got 1 of them in the set that it came in. The other 2 I got in a crazy way. Comment down below if you guys want to see that, and I'll make a video about it. But yeah, I have 3 of these. That's pretty cool for my army as well. But anyways guys, those are the methods that I'm going to be teaching you guys in this video. There is definitely going to be a part 2 to this video. This is going to be a series, because there's so many methods that I know about. Make sure to subscribe, because you guys are going to be seeing more content exactly this on how to build bigger clone armies for a budget, and bigger clone armies extremely fast for cheap. Thanks everybody for watching. Subscribe. See y'all later.